Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watch this, guys. I hope this helps you out. We're doing price action part two series today, and I'm going to cover and do one part of price action, and that is support and resistance. In that, I'll include other parts of price action. My name's Ahmed, and I've got Prince of Funbar on with me. Good afternoon, good evening, Prince. How are we doing?
Yeah. Good evening. Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad. How are you doing? I asked you.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good.
Good man, good man. Same here. So, so today I'm gonna. The last video we just traded based on. We showed examples of just trading based on higher lows, higher highs. We're gonna include higher highs, higher lows in this video, but I'm not really sure at this point whether we're gonna include both elements with support and resistance now with our decision making. But I think we'll just do support and resistance trading. So just keep it pure support and resistance trading. But obviously, you can't just trade support and resistance without something. So you need, like, for example, the candles. So I'm going to introduce candles. I'm going to introduce manipulation, or maybe things like that. Areas that ways I want to see the market take out a level, etc., etc. I'm going to introduce maybe buyers and sellers battles. Okay, so I'm going to play again this F12 market. Before I start though, this is an H1 candle, and I want to say, right, with any chart you're trading, price action should be fairly similar. But when you're trading the hourly versus the 5 minute, there are differences. If you're trading the 5 minute near the end of the day, the candles become wicky, and there's certain price action elements with price at the end of the day, etc., etc. With the hourly candle, it's just one candle that represents that. So there's a difference when you do price action. There's a difference between which time frame you use. If you're on a 1 minute, that 1 minute chart will have a certain characteristics, and an hourly will have certain characteristics. They all need your time and a period of time of trading to master them. So that's why I recommend traders to. You get a lot of people recommending multi-time frame analysis, and there may be benefit in that, but I think for new traders, they should master one method of price action, one strategy, one chart, one time frame. Once you do that, once you know how to trade in one time frame, that's when you can expand. However, you get traders trying to confuse themselves with different things. In fact, you could carry with that way all the way through. When you're scalping, you're on the 5 or the 15, whatever you prefer, or the 1 on a chick chart. If you're swing trading the weekly, you're hourly or 4 hour. If you're position trading, day chart. Okay, you can get your buyers, but never get stuck to the bias, I would say. Anyway, without further ado, and keep this nice, short, and sweet, I'm going to include some support and resistance on this chart. So, um, should we do it like so or like so?
Candles is better.
Candles is better. I was thinking the same. Okay, so I'm going to draw this level right here. Like I said, we're going to include three things. Bull bear battles, so when the bulls and bears are fighting an area. Candlesticks, so what candle means to me, what it means in certain areas, and whether we can trust just one candle. And what I'm going to introduce is a bit of manipulation. I mean, liquidity, where the market finds liquidity. Okay, I'm gonna also, I can't really put the one above, but this will be tricky because if we move out these areas or come back to them, they'll be interesting if we come back to them. In fact, if I'm going to do a proper support and resistance level, I've just got to put those levels in. So I'll stop and do the levels as much as possible. Okay, at the moment, what I'm noticing, we're in a tight range here on the hourly. Okay, so due to the fact that we're above this resistance level, I'm going long. Okay, level gets tested. Level gets tested again. I'm broke. We're out. Okay, so first trade, we're out. Test the low again. This could be quite tough. Okay, we test the top of that resistance right there with a big wick, and then the wick candle after that. So I'm just going to just introduce the selling part. So we got this level here. We had the selling coming in wick, the high wick. So basically, if I do this really slow, the candle opens here, right, opens right there, goes up with some buying pressure, and then the sellers take it down, and we close low. Same with these candles. Market opens here, goes up, closes down, and it shows that selling pressure up here, 3 candles. We then get a test of this level. Now, if I was doing support and resistance properly, I probably want more proof that's really a level, but just based on that chart, I'm just studying this just one chart. Okay, we get a test of that wick and then a lower wick. So I'm seeing selling. So I want another test. Uh-oh, I waited too long. I should have gone short. Anyway, that's invalid now. Move that on. That would have been a nice trade to go short to the down level, but anyway, move that on. Okay. Coming up to test this level right here. Oh, okay. Wow, nice wick. Right. Okay, this is really interesting. We can't really see the blue candle here, but I've seen a big bear candle with a wick test of that level we've drawn, and now I'm getting a blue candle with a wick on the top. So I'm going short. Okay, I'm going short. I'm expecting for sellers to come in. I probably should have sold on this bearish engulfing. I'm expecting sellers to come in and to drive us lower. But where my idea invalidates is right above this high right here. Prince, could you come in and say what is your assessment so far on this?
Reading the 1 hour candle is a bit difficult for me, but
Forget the 1 hour candle part to it. Just study, in terms of just looking at that chart, price action,
okay.
support and
Considering
resistance.
considering the levels up there, I expect the candles to hit the level. Haven't broken the first level. I expect it to test it again and continue down.
Okay.
If there is a strong move up, I expect it to break that level and continue up. So I just have to wait and see what happens around that level up there.
Okay. Problem is, where do we take our profit? And that's the issue here. But
Okay,
we're
going short.
No, we're already in short from this candle right here.
Okay, short.
I've been short from there, and I said the stop is, or the trade is invalidated above the support.
On that week, I'll go out on that week. The double week on the bottom.
Prince, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, sir. We're getting a little area here that market is tested. We've also got this area here that markets are defending. So we've got a bull. What do we have, Prince, now? A bull bear battle.
Yeah, market ranging somehow.
We have a battle from buyers from this level, sellers from this level. We're going to stick to that sell. Uh-oh, we're winning. We're beating this. So based on support and resistance and bull bear battle, we won the battle.
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
This is like how many days now? You're going to be in the trade for some day for a couple of days or something.
Doesn't matter. I don't think you're getting the concept, and maybe if you're not getting the concept, maybe other people aren't. So I need to explain it. What we're doing is we're showing price action, and so with the element of just one element, support and resistance. We're trying to just make it 80% of our decision making. 20% is the candles, because you need a candle to enter. All right, you need to read the price and the candles. Okay, so that is just one element. Just one element. We're trying to forward play with that one element. We're not looking at, okay, the days that that we're in the trade is important, and I'm going to go into that. When you have a strategy and you say, okay, right, instead of me holding that trade, I want this level to hold, and then I'm selling. And if I'm swing trading on the hourly, yes, sometimes I'm going to be in the trade 3-4 hours, 3-4 days before the trade is in my favor. Like I said, with this entry now, with this entry right here, up 120 pips in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a certain swing price action trader, 5 days, 120 pips, that might be exactly what they're doing. Especially with a stop above the high of about 35 pips. 40 pips, I'd say. Right, in the case of price action, what we're going to do, can you see this level here, this candle? We're going to include support and resistance. Wick is at the high, wick at the high, wick at the high, wick at the high. So I'm just going to draw a little level here as our minor support and resistance. Just above here, 5 or 10 pips is our trailing stop loss. We're going to use support and resistance as our trailer. And let's see if it takes us out. Ooh, almost, and we're out. I'm going to watch it. Now we're out. This is the first trade. What was it? Well, this is the second trade, right? This is about a 100 pip trade. I think we did it. Did we do a trade before? I can watch this later and find out. Anyway, right. Okay, so I'm getting something here, right? A lot of people will do support and resistance based on just horizontal lines. Horizontal lines like so. So we're going to just draw a level right here. We've noticed now we'll bring an element of the previous video, high, a low, a higher low, and a higher low, etc. Right, we've got a big wick test of that level, but we're not going to buy this level. Now the market bounces off. Now what? I'm going to introduce something here interesting. Look at this, the way the price breaks below this level, and we take out. If you're a buyer here, your stop loss is likely to be below the low, retail stops. So the market has come and taken the stops below this low. That's just an element of sort of manipulation, we can call it. Okay, if I move it on, okay, we get a nice wick test. We haven't bought in this case. I now have a level that I can sell off if I see some evidence of a trade. Market is showing me that it's broken that level, and there's a wick test, bull candle. We're in a new trade, my friend. Long on this candle, this latest one, with a stop below the resistance, below this wick, with a stop somewhere around here. I've got to draw a trend line for you. That stop's got to be a little higher. Okay, tell me right there, what do you see just right here above the support level that I've drawn? What do you see in the previous 2-3 candles with the wicks on? Prince.
A strong bias coming in.
Why? How?
You can see the bull candle, consistent bull candle, 1, 2, 3. Whenever I see such, I recommend, Recommend it's a strong movement up or a strong movement down when you see three consecutive candles.
What do you see? What do you see of the low? Look at this. Look at this candle right here. It's a bearish candle.
It's a momentum candle.
No, it's not a momentum candle. You're trying to rush the answer, my friend. Right? You're a good guy. You're trying to rush the answer. Listen carefully. Look at this candle. It's a bearish candle, but it closes below the bull candle. But look at it. It has a lower wick. That candle has a wick above this level. We've now closed bull and bullish. What's that telling you? Buyers coming into the market. But the only way the trade proves itself if the market goes up. Okay, another candle wick. If we draw another minor support and resistance level. Now you've got your major ones that we've drawn along here where the market comes back, breaks it, plunges, takes a load of people. This is a trap move short. This move traps sellers short. You know, if you thought, okay, we're heading to new areas. No, the market comes back. But look at this little level right here. I'm going to draw a little level across. Look at that high there. Couple of bodies, wick candle, now a wick. Now we should break up. But guess what? Now I've got support and resistance from right here, from this. So if I get interesting action right here, I'll switch that buy to a sell. Okay. We get a wick. I'm not gonna try and be too smart. In this trading game, you take your profits, and we're using support and resistance in this case. So we're out. Our entry was this candle right here, and that is a 53 pip trade. I believe that's our third trade, but we're going to do one more trade and try and explain more concept. I should have I did say I would reverse it, didn't I? Yes, we're in short anyway. I did say we will reverse it. You can rewind the video, but I did say we reverse the trade. We're in short now, off the level. Okay.
Yeah, where did you put the stop?
Stop is just above the level. Simple. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that price move right there to that level wick. Now, if you're watching this, and this is another element of price action, price has wicked down to our other support area and bounced back. If you're watching that hourly, what do you do, Prince?
If I went short, I'll quit.
You will what? Sorry.
If I went short, I will quit the trade because
quit the trade.
Yeah.
Great answer. That's exactly what we're going to do right here. So price action, another element of price action is seeing things, threats to your trade. There'll be times when the market will shake you out. It's like a bucking cow or bull, bucking bull, that's the word. It will get you into a trade and then you'll be like, it will scare you off and then it will go in that direction. However, in this case, we've drawn the support area. We've had a quick move. If we couldn't take profit here, then what do? We exit the trade. Correct call, Prince. So like I said, the entry was right there. Bull candle, 20 pips taken. So we've had a 100 pip trade, a 55 pip trade, a 20 pip trade, and a loss. I'm going to go back and find out what that loss was. 3 out of 4 trades. And, that's not to say support and resistance is the be and the end all. It's one element, price action. We've discussed a few different things here and touched on them, really basically touched on them. Hopefully give traders a basis to go on. Right, now I'm going to go on to Prince, and Prince can tell me, I'm going to draw the levels. Prince, you can tell me when you're trading. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to draw this level for you. Maybe a bit late, but anyway. This level right here for you there. And remember, there's no perfection in trading. Tell me when to stop when you want to do a trade.
All right, no problem.
Wow, what a candle.
Wow, one candle did that. I wanted to enter a trade when it breaks that support you drew.
You want to enter on the break up here?
No, down and a breakdown.
You want to enter what? A buy?
Short.
Short. You wanted to enter a short?
Yes.
Well, the market is shot up. So we're another element of these forward, back testing F12 with the candles is the fact that you can only enter on the close of the candle. So another element of price action is reading intrabar movement, which I won't go into. That's your own study. I'll tell you what, this is a strong momentum candle, and you see a bit of buyers coming here. But with this one, I'd like to see. Ooh, I'd really be interested in buying that, but I want a bigger retrace. Say, should we look for a retrace to this level, Prince? What do you think? Would that be a good retrace? Is the market going to give it to us?
Maybe.
I doubt it. Look, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, okay. This is a previous support and resistance area we've drawn.
He hit it on his back.
It's come back to it, right? Lower high. Are you selling?
Yeah, I intend to go short.
You want to go short there? Okay. We'll put your level above that support and resistance. Oh, you're just about in so far. I'll call that a save. Okay, here's an interesting thing, right? What do you notice right here?
Lots of wick.
Okay, lot of wick. So I want a bit more depth than that. I want you to see the hidden picture. We've drawn this support and resistance level. We've drawn this level from the past, and we assume we did well in drawing it, right? You've got to make sure you've done the work. We're not going to go look back, but look at the bear candle with the wick. Bear candle, bull, bear, bull. The buyers are holding this level. Bearish candle, bull candle, bull candle. Come back, wick, wick, wick. We're holding above this level. Doesn't mean we're going to stay above it. Doesn't mean it's a guarantee to stay above. There's no guarantees. But that's a concern now.
See that bearish candle there? Looks like a momentum candle. Not that one, the other one. The bigger one by your right. After that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. So you're still short. You're still short from this candle right here. Again, I've raised your concerns. Okay. Again, we're hanging around this level. See, when we see buyers now, that's for me. I would be out on that one. But you're still in. You're still in. And we're going to call that a stop out.
Yeah, just stopped me out.
Yeah, it stopped you out. Notice how they just stopped you out. Let's see if it drops though. No? Okay, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. And we break. So remember what I said about the warning signs right here. I told you I'd be out. The warning signs were the holding level. They did break below it just a little, but the warning signs were right there. That this was changing into a buy trend. What's another warning, Prince?
Around there?
Yeah, what is another warning generally from this day and the previous day? What do you see another warning to sell? I mean,
if you look at it, you see the bearish candles. The sellers are not they're not pushing too strong as the buyers. You see a lot of wicks.
Okay.
And more bullish candles.
I'll tell you another thing. The previous day, that's a good answer. Yeah, more bullish candles. But if you look at the previous day, look at the previous day's momentum. We had a rally, pull back, and then a continuous rally, and the market the next day just stayed tight. So usually when the market stays tight, it's generally going to go in that trend.
Continued direction.
So that's the continued direction. That's another element of price action. Right, get a test of the level, but look at the way the market is dropped into that level. It's just too strong for me. Test of that, I think it's preparing to break lower. But there's no trade. I'm going to give you one more trade, and then we can finish. Do you want to go long?
No.
Do you want to go long? There's a big wick. There's a wick with a bullish candle. That's basically what the market asks you all the time. Do you want to go long or short?
I'll be patient.
You're exercising patience, yeah. Good. Now do you want to go long? High, low, and the bull candle. But you're entering at the resistance level. If we're trading support and resistance, would you enter here? I doubt it, so let's go on.
No, I won't.
Now we've moved back to support, the level that we've drawn. But we'll come back with a bullish candle. Do you want to buy and put your stop loss below the support?
No, I won't.
Seems like you just don't want to trade, do you?
Wow.
Let's see if it tests that.